I know some of y'all are church people and y'all act like you can't say nothing. Quiet up in here? Yeah. I'm gonna give like 60-second background because they told me I had 6 minutes and I only need 4. So I'm gonna give you 60 seconds of time. I wrote this poem because I'm in law school and sometimes I don't want to do my homework. And to remind myself why I'm in law school, I sometimes read the news. I don't recommend, it is a little depressing. And this story came up about the Flatbush and about Kamani Gray. And it was just another reminder of the same story that we keep hearing over and over again. And realizing while I'm reading it, that there was no clear problem in there. Was it the cops? Was it the kid? Was it the kids? Was it the youth? Was it the people standing around? Is it the people rioting after the fact? And just kind of realizing we're all a part of this problem and we're all a part of the solution. So that's what inspired this poem. These words are my apologies, written like eulogies on the backside of my heart, holding your names. Kamani Gray, we have a problem, a big problem, bigger than New York, bigger than cops, bigger than young people toting pistols, bigger than gunslinging antics, protests and arrests, bigger than gray skies and wet eyes, bigger than news blips and blurbs that we read in the blur of press releases and gung-ho politicians. My people, we have a problem. Trayvon Martin, I'm sorry that long after Martin, we are still marching against this problem. Bigger than Florida, bigger than non-retreat laws, bigger than judges and juries, bigger than righteous anger and fear that we forget over the years since you've been gone. Bigger than Skittles and iced tea, bigger than hoodies that we pull up to cover our faces, but as long as we live undercover, we'll never recover our hoods. Bigger than men who are big-time neighborhood watching, understand that vigilance is not justice in the backlight of candlelit vigils. Her hands would never come down so heavy. We have a problem. Elijah Warren Brown, I'm sorry that you fell victim to our mess. Much bigger than Seattle, bigger than football games and cleats, bigger than the wrong place at the wrong time, bigger than 7-Eleven memorials where your blood still seeps into the concrete, outlined by straight bullets with no names that take names with each pull of the trigger. See, not everyone will be a target, but we all consider it a fortune when we do not have to hold the misfortune of the death. But real talk, that just as easily could have been you. Does that change your view when you released your breath, relieved that your son is at home asleep in his bed, and it's another young man's name flashing across as the headline on the evening news? We have a problem. Sean Bell, I'm sorry that our problem got you. Capping your love in the woman that hugged you, because this problem is bigger than weddings and church bells, bigger than 50 lit candles and 50 gun shells, bigger than 50 nights of rioting and giving them hell, bigger than funeral bells, bigger than black and white race wars, Emmett Till and back doors, bigger than Hadiah Pendleton and Christopher Dorner, LAPD crooked cops and NYPD frisking stops, bigger than Sandy Hook and Columbine, Israel and Palestine. My people, we have a problem with drawing lines in the sand over and over again, despite how the ocean tries to connect us. We have a problem, yet we hold the solution. We refuse to use it, refuse to love, refuse to share, refuse to care. How our selfishness turns smooth rocks to jagged edges. How our consumerism leaves tears in the fabric of our humanity. How our choice to fear is the biggest danger we will ever face. When will we turn to face our fear to see that the only wolves in sheep's clothing are the ones who are too afraid to be naked? Because we are all guilty of being wolves, falling in line like sheep. When will we see that without you, there is no me? Without me, there is no we. Without we, there is no unity. Because unified, we are bigger than guns, bigger than Glocks, bigger than blocks, bigger than sidewalks, bigger than turfs and war zones. How long will we hold on to this smallness when together we are bigger than prisons and pipelines that lead to nowhere but here? And while people, we are here, where together we are bigger than hate. When we learn to to love like this great big earth is one. One body, one humanity, one rock under one sun. We are bigger than any problem when we come together as a solution under one love.